Hello everyone from YouTube as well, starting the record right now. So this is the Trackmania Grand League Fall 2021 Step 3. We will start it in about 2 minutes. I just wanted to show you the format for those who don't know. Format will be played. So here we have maps 1 to 4 will be played in 6 laps, and then we have the final map that will have the multiplier, which is a new thing for this format. We don't have the point losses anymore, and we have 2x, etc., up to 5x. So you collect points. Map 1, 2, 3, and 4. You collect points, and then you play for multiplier. So if you have, for example, 50 points, you finish first in the first round, you will have 100 points at the end. So yeah, that's it. And we have the ranking at the moment. It is Afi that took the first place from RL last step with 448 points. Then we have RL, Grenadi, Mudda, Bren. Mudda and Bren actually are tied for fourth place. We have Papu, Carl Jr., Bing, Scrappy, Pack, Massa, Spam, Gwen, Kappa, Worker, and Tween. Actually, Worker and Tween aren't doing their best. TMGL so far, like we can see, Grenadi is a newcomer in the TMGL. Is doing a bit better than Worker, who is as well a newcomer. So yeah, we have the map list for this step, number 3. We have Barrelistic as the first map, then On the Edge, Pole Party, Vertigo, and the new map, which is Poolside. Think we are gonna start here on the first map, which is Barrelistic, and I have a quick video presentation of this map. So yeah, third time we see this map with this plastic bounce, really hard trick, directly after a few seconds of playing this map. So yeah, we'll see if we have some respawns on the map. And then the barrel at the end. We have up to 3 barrels, I believe, in total of this map. Pretty hard. But Mudda is doing very good on this map. So we go back here. On Mudda's view, we have 15 seconds, 50 seconds to spare. And can I don't have the TMGL skins. It's not loading for some reason, even when pressing escape. Maybe it's still downloading the skins. I don't know. So yeah, 20 seconds until the start, and I will go in. I like to go in Camp 7 for this map. For this start, at least, it's quite interesting to see if we have some respawns, etc. And yeah. We'll see. Mudda's still waiting here. And we are gonna start the TMGL step number 3 here with all the players coming for this plastic bounce, and that was not the best, but we already have Tween fading, and we will go in Mudda's POV here for this first lap. So actually Tween not making it, tried to go for a low airtime, but clipped the inside and couldn't go back on the block, so needed to respawn. And here we have 0.5 between every players, unless Tween. So yeah, from 1st to 15th place in this first lap. Mudda in 8th, but it is pretty close for the moment. Who is gonna go for the safe? The safe, I wouldn't say that safe route, because with the speed you arrive on it, it's as hard as a normal way, but you collect more speed, kind of. for the other parts. Yeah, I don't know why I do have a British car. Sorry for that. It's on the server side, I believe. I do have other skins. Maybe he changed his skins lately. Don't know. It's on your side. I mean, I have. I checked if I had skin download, and I still didn't put the game in English. Sorry for that, but I do have download available. Yeah. Nah. I mean. It is like, it is how it is. Anyway, we have Grenadi still holding his first place. Massa did make it, but we have Kappa, who made a big mistake. Not that big, because he lost only 1 second, but was, I think was second. We have Mudda with a high jump, getting caught by Worker, who had a less airtime. Ooh, big mistakes from Binks. We'll lose a lot of positions, I believe, after the next checkpoint. Here he goes down. And Mudda in a fight with Spam, and I believe Spam was doing the other line last week, but maybe I'm wrong. Okay, not so much speed. Massa lost a lot of speed and will drop a lot of positions. Needs to double respawn, and that will cost a lot of time. And Mudda is in second place after all of the others' mistake. In second place. He has some other country skin on me. Yeah, it changes every map for everyone. So I think he has a special skin that doesn't load, and the game thinks he has no skin. I don't know. Okay, Grenade is still in first. We have in third positions Carl Jr. Third position in a battle with Worker and Spam. Here pretty close. Who will get the most speed? I think it's Carl Jr. And wheel landing from Worker will send Carl Jr. in third place. And we have a great battle here between Grenadi, the newcomer, and Mudda. Ooh. It is so close for first place. Only 78,000 of a second. All will be played on the last two barrels, I believe. We still have one lap to go after that. But I think they are gonna be tied for a whole round here. Okay, Grenadi with a bit more speed here. Good barrel from both of the players. Last one. Maybe Grenadi with more speed. A bit more speed, yeah. But Mudda, maybe a good airtime here. Comes back. Not that much. 408,000 of a second. It's still doable from Mudda, and even a second place is very good. And yeah, don't forget to mouse over the stream, and you have a little extension, and you can cheer for Mudda on here. So we can hear the go Mudda. That would be dope. So yeah, Grenade is still in first. Carl Jr. is quite far, so Mudda has 1 second that he can lose. Okay, good barrel this time. And the last one, Grenade is doing fantastic this round, honestly. And we'll finish in first. Mudda in second. Carl Jr. Pack. Worker failed the last lap, sadly, and finished 6th instead of 4th. We have Pack in 4th. Spam in 5th. Aurel, 7th place. Massa, Gwen, Afi, Binks, Kappa, Twin. But wait, they are still playing. And Kappa got in front of Afi. Afi needed to respawn the last, and we'll finish. What the fuck? I think Afi was 11th, and he's finishing last because of the respawn. Or maybe he didn't respawn, he lost a ton of speed on the landing and still went on and lost too much speed. Anyway, very good second place for Mudda here. Showing what's his capable. Yeah, whatever. How to say this word? Capable. Capable. I feel like I'm saying like Pepega. Okay. Be able to. Nah, I don't want to say another word. I'm just trying to say it. Capable? What the? Anyway, I'm gonna forget this one. So we have the second map. We have, as always, a little video for this one. On the edge, right here. Made by Papouette. Very special map, technical map, where the identity is not that hard for pro players. Capable. At least you tried to help me. Capable. Capable? Nah, it doesn't sound right. Cape a ball. Anyway, we will go back to the game for this second map. And Mudda has no horse, guys. Come on, you can do it. I know the other communities are pretty strong, but there's an extension. Wait, I'm gonna show you here. And it will take too long. Okay, mouse over, click on the extension, and then you can cheer for Mudda. And you can do that every 1 minute, I believe. So now Mudda with the Syrian. I believe it's Syrian. I don't know why his skin isn't loading. We had something. We had Twin. Ooh, Mudda. Twin spam and Mudda fading for the moment. Gonna quickly spec the first players here. Gwen, Carl Jr. And maybe go to Massa to see a good overview for this identity. Ooh, was that? Who was that? It was Gwen? Yeah, it was. Wow, he's so far. Spam in last place. Mudda gained 2 positions. Pac made a mistake, but not as much as Gwen, because Gwen like went to the right so fast. He clipped too much of the hole. Mudda will try to capitalize on others' mistakes, because right now he's a bit too far. But we have still 5 laps to go. I mean 4.5. And Bren with 1 point finished 15th on last map. He's doing good on this one, but Massa with great speed here on the identity. And Mudda clipped, sadly. He clipped again with Pac. Pac and Mudda actually doing the same mistakes here. In 13. It's still, in my opinion, it's still possible to do top 8. Because we have a lot of fail on this one. A lot of fails on the identity, losing a lot of speed. It's still possible. But yeah, he's too far. Oh, Carl Jr. Nah, too far. I'm gonna go back in front to see the other players, because he has like 1.5 seconds to win, so it's more interesting to see here. Being sadly clipping. Afi very close, will go in 6th place thanks to Binks. Fading one, and Mudda could maybe with some laps take 12th position. Here we have a great fight between Papu, Bren and Grenade here. Papu and Bren very close to each other for the 2nd place. Ooh, very good drift by Papu. A lot of speed on the outcome here as well. Okay. And welcome back, Nikolai. So yeah, we will enter the 5th lap here after this identity. Mudda got up to 12. Ooh, and Massa clipped! Massa clipped, and the first positions will go for Papu. Fighting, very close fight between Bren and Papu. Papu with the outside, I don't think it paid off that much compared to Bren. Maybe coming back here with better gear. Doesn't look like. It's equal. And better speed for Papu here. Bren maybe released a bit. Don't want to make a mistake. And here going very inside for Bren. Papu a bit more outside. Little Neo drift here for Bren. And Massa. Oh, no, it's Grenade. Sorry. Because the skins are almost the same, as you can see. Anyway, Mudda is close to top 8. Still 1.5 between 9th and 10th. So I will still expect the front players. And yeah, don't forget to cheer for Mudda as always on the extension. We have 0.5, a bit more, 0.6, 0.7, 0.6, oh, worker maybe? For top 9, 1 positions left for the last lap. Maybe top 8 would be very good, because I can remind you that the 8th position wins 15 points. and the 9th wins only 5 points. So it is very important to get in the top 8. And one more position, maybe one more fail on the identity. We still have Worker on the back trying to get our spots. All will be played on the last identity. No fail for the moment, I believe. I think Mudda failed. He tried. I was trying to... Yeah. I mean, he tried. He tried to win 1 or 2 positions. I think he finished maybe 13th instead of 10th. And it is only 2 points. So yeah, he tried. I was trying to have an eye on the first players to see if we see mistakes. 1 or 2 mistakes. Didn't watch Mudda on the identity. Yeah, because I think it was more interesting to see if players were crashing, because Mudda was a bit too far to see it. And we don't see if players respawn. Anyway, we go into clash time. Clash time. I will respawn if needed, but you guys can play typing ++ minus to go backwards, 2 arrows to the left to go left, right, and RS is only for me, so don't try to RS, it's useless. And yeah, the car speed is set to 50 kilometers. So yeah, go ++ guys. Let's see if we can Cam 7 a bit the map. Where is even the start? Okay, this is the start. It's a CP. Where is the start? Okay, here. So we have a ++, and then we have to turn. So guys, try to get the delay. You can see yourself on the screen to see about how much delay you have. Oh wait, what the fuck? You don't wait. Okay, my bad. Okay, you can pressure the right. Honestly, that's my bad on this one. I think I'm... yeah, I need to RS, guys. We go again. This time ++ and right, left. Perfect. Left. And not... left. Perfect. ++. No, that's too much. Okay. ++. Only ++. Okay, we are 7th at the moment. And I think we can... Everybody ++. But only some of you type left. What could we say? Yeah, ++. Stop the left. Perfect. ++. Don't need to turn, guys. We could maybe snipe twin in the next checkpoint. You can go right now. Perfect. Slowly turning right. Not too much, guys. Think of the delay. You have about 2 and 5 seconds delay. Ooh, why would you turn? Mathieu, why would you turn left? Right. Oh, perfect. Forward. And we go up to 4th with this. Straight lineup. Perfect. And then here you have to think that you will have to turn to the right, to the left now. Oh, that was maybe a bit too much anticipation, but okay. Yeah, perfect. Forward. Playing as well. Is this second place? We have no. Third place. That snipe. What? Yeah, that snipe from Twin. Perfect. Twin got eliminated by a tree. But Spam is too strong. Oh? Maybe? Spam overwalling? Overwalling, yeah. And that's first place, guys. We have 35 seconds left. Forward. And you can already kind of thinking about the fact that you will have to turn to the right here. Okay, perfect. I think it's GG. Because I don't... Yeah, it's GG. We can stop playing. Because Spam is stuck. Worker passed the... Yeah, GG. I even stopped watching. Because no one can get the CP in front of us. GG, guys. Perfect. That's a first place. Mudda is winning the clash time. Sorry for the French. Forgot to restart my game. So yeah, congrats. We made it. We're so good at this. Yeah. Compared to the last position that we got in the step number 1. That's pretty good. Okay, third map. We go back in Mudda's POV. Why did we do so well? I don't know. I think anticipating the delay is very good. Uzbekistan this time. Looks like it is, yeah. I don't know. Normally when I tab, I would have the skin, but I think Mudda changed his skin and forgot to change it back to Edelweiss or something like this. Do you stream with the intentional delay or is it only the automatic Twitch delay? It's only the automatic Twitch delay. Like you can't have less than 2 seconds. 2 seconds is very low for a Twitch delay. I forgot to play the map presentation for a poll party, but we saw it last week. So yeah, whatever. Who cares about the video? Last in step 1, middle in step 2, now first place, we Gucci. Yeah, totally. And hopefully next week we won't go back to middle place. And here we go for poll party, map number 3, made by Histo. Mudda not with the greatest landing, but that's only the start. Very good speed for the outside of this turn. Already in 4th. You need to build a lot of speed out of this turn. Make the jump. Okay, hard part coming up. Navigating through the poles here. Every player is doing it very good. We have Papu with fail. Needed to respawn, I believe, with 6 seconds. Fail. We have Scrappy in last place, but as you can see, the 15 players are pretty close to each other's. Okay, Mudda holding his top 8. Needs a lot of speed out of this turn for the three-wheel part through the poles, and we had a fail from Who was that? It was Gwen from Game World. Yeah, Grenady is doing fantastic for his first TMGL edition. And I don't think he did OGL? Did he? I don't think so. Ooh, Mudda needed to release here. th place, still very close, but he's kind of the last of the best players. With the other players that made a mistake are behind him. Didn't he do OGL? But he wasn't doing so good. He took Riola's spot, right? I think he's in because he made a good World Cup. No, wait. He did the head-to-head? I don't remember. He lost to Worker, yeah, but he lost in the head-to-head matches. Yeah, totally, he played OGL then. It's just been too long. I don't remember. And yeah, cheer guys. Cheers on the extension. You can quickly click on the Twitch extension and cheer for Mudda. And this map, we don't see a lot of fails compared to the other ones. I believe 1 second between the first and the 8th position is pretty tight compared to the others. Ooh, who was that? I think it was Spam. Lost some positions. Yeah. Mudda in 5th, just in front, and gaining another position on. Didn't see the name. It was Carl Jr. that failed the end of the identity. I'm mostly watching this leaderboard, so I'm not very catching what's happening in front. But you do at least. And yeah, we have a great fight between Mudda and Scrappy with better speed than Grenady. Could maybe snipe the 3rd position. Scrappy inside line on the dirt, but less speed. Affy touched. It will be a 3rd position for Mudda. And we have 1 identity and 2 laps coming up. Ooh, Scrappy is not that far from Mudda. As you can see here, maybe better speed for Mudda. It's the same, almost the same, yeah. Pack Grenady still holding his their 1st and 2nd place. Scrappy with more speed on this drift, better transition. Okay, Mudda building a lot of speed out of this turn for the grass sport. Ooh, I always think that when the name tag of someone is disappearing, that they are respawning, but they are not. It's just the vision. Pack, Grenady, and Scrappy still doing good. We have a Spam. Wait. Sorry about that. Spam. Not that far away from Mudda on 5th. Good speed for Mudda here. Ooh, that was so close. That was very close. Okay, 1 lap to go. Last lap. And Pack? Nah, Pack is just too far away. We don't even see his name tag almost anymore. And Spam! As I was watching Pack, Spam took the 4th position. But still, top 8 is doing good. We have a fight between Massa and Afi here for the 9th, 8th. Ooh, Afi clipped. It will go to Massa. And we need to see this fight. For the last lap, Pack 1.5 seconds in front. We'll get a lot of points on this step and needs the multiplier at the end. We'll see. Hopefully Mudda will take it. Do we have a fail at the end maybe for 4th? We'll see. Every player are making it, and it will be a 5th position for Mudda. First we have Pack, Grenady, Scrappy, Spam, and then Twin in 6th, Binks, Massa, Afi, Worker, Gwen, Kappa. Ooh, Gwen? Okay. Papu and Carl Jr. actually finishing in last. That's surprising. These 4 players could be the top 4 of the map, but they are actually last. And yeah, Pack did fantastic on this map. Really good good pace on every laps. What happened to Carl Jr.? I actually don't know. Sometimes he fails. And we arrive on the next map. And this map is very interesting because we saw it with 2 laps last week, but this time, we have 6 laps on pipes. And we saw in the TMGL Challenger that we had almost on the first lap, we had around, how many was that? 6 respawns on this part? Like only this, 6 respawns on the 6 laps. So yeah, and I think that every players made at least 1 mistake on the TMGL Challenger, which is the 2nd league of the TMGL. If you didn't know, so, yeah, everybody they finished with 6:23, and the world record is actually a 6:12. I believe by Mudda. That's only the warm-up. Hopefully we can see that we have a big difference between between TMGL Challenger and TMGL Official. And Mudda this time with Cameroon. Do we say Cameroon in English? Cameroon skin? Changing every time. Perfect. Oh, we have 1 minute still. Can show you the quick video presentation because we have time. So yeah, that's Vertigo. Wait. Perfect. How many cheers is 1 heart? I don't think it's about the number of cheers. It's more about the percentage we have with the other players. Wait, go back here. I think you need like 5% of cheers to get one horde. Yeah, it's something like this. Like Brand has like the most I don't know. And we have one! That little tiny heart. That's more lovely than 8. We don't need that much. Anyway, we start this map, Vertigo. Ooh. Mudda already was very close to the wall on the first. And I think he got a bit scared out of this first turn because he has released a bit to avoid crash. But everything will be... Ooh, Worker failing a straight pipe here. Everybody's taking... Whoa, whoa. So safe from every player. So safe. Let's go. Yeah, what to say? Everybody's saving so hard on this map. It's impressive. And here we go back into the hardcore mode on these turns, and then arrives the pipe turn. That's so interesting, because we saw this map in 2 laps last week, and it was almost like who will not save and win. Yeah, that's so safe actually. Oh, we had some respawns, I believe, from Spam, Affy and Binks. Maybe Spam just released a bit too much. Scrappy also isn't doing the risky line at the start of lap. Yeah, he's jumping to triangle? What? Which triangle? Ah, yeah. I think Scrappy... When I discovered the map, I did the triangle, like... I didn't even think of another line than the triangle. And the triangle isn't faster, because you need to release a bit to avoid going out of the block on the right. So it's not faster to take the triangle, I think. Okay, Mudda got up in 7th. Ooh, a lot of speed from Grenadi here. And RL with less speed. And Mudda will stay in 6th position, but they swapped here, Grenadi and RL. Yeah, I'm not sure about the triangle trajectory, but it's not like it pay off a lot. Why do I didn't have music on? Anyway, Mudda still in 6th position and saving so much. Like, players are so saving. Massa is doing fast. And Gwen needed to respawn, or he just full released, I believe, because he lost 2 seconds, and I don't think one respawn costs less than 2 seconds. And Mudda in 5th. Can maybe even more speed than Papu. Can try to directly drift after the landing. Ooh, a bit too much on the right. Needed to save and release. We have Papu. Same speed as Mudda. Who will have the more speed out of this wall ride. Looks like it's Mudda. Okay, Scrappy versus Mudda. And Papu with more speed. Yeah, he will even get Grenade, I believe, because he has so much more speed. But it's so close, and he got instant overtook by Grenade. Ooh, Grenade clipped! Grenade clipped, and will lose a lot of positions here because it is at the end of the identity, and he needs to redo all of the identity. So yeah, Grenade is now in 13. And that's heartbreaking because he was just a tiny bit too much on the right and lost 10 positions because of this. But he has 69 points. He's fine. It's nice for him. Papu, Scrappy. Yeah, Scrappy is almost doing a no-brainer in the pipe turn. Like he got so much more speed than Mudda. But Mudda in 4th, but RL is very close to Mudda on this identity, and we have the last part. Mudda will stay in 4th position for this. And Massa is taking it with 16. Very good time. World record is 6:12. Papu in 2nd, Scrappy, and Mudda with 42 plus 19 will be at 61 points. Very good. RL in 5th. Then Gwen winning some points. Pretty good for him. Affy, Binks. Yeah. Final results will be Massa in the lead with 71, then Grenade 72. Grenade is doing, even with that 13th place, I believe he finished, but he was not in the top 8. He got some good points. 72. We'll try even 2x. 2x is very interesting. I think it secures at least top 3 after this this step. And we arrive on the most interesting time of this step, the last map and the new map. We have a quick presentation of this map right here, poolside. Very interesting new map. Easy 5x? I hope so. He has the world record in the 6 laps and in the 2 laps. So Mudda is very trained on this one. And we have for the first time the water parts, as you can see. Yeah, very interesting map. You can see the identity here. Very interesting map. Anyway, 17 seconds left. Mudda will just go for any, so no 5x. We don't know, but yeah. That's actually what he said last week. Last week he explained to us that minus 50 points he goes for 3, 4 and 5, and plus 50 points yeah, he just don't go for it. So yeah, we will spec the first players here. Massa DNF'd. Mudda started late but on purpose. So yeah, he don't I mean, what? My mind. Maybe he thinks he's very good on this map and can go for a 3x. But yeah, that's totally wrong about what he said last week. But pretty sure it depends on the map. I think he started late on purpose. And he doesn't want to go for giving them a lead. I think it's because he just don't want the 2x. How does the multiplier work? So here we play the map in 2 laps. The first player of this round will get, like, if it's back, he will get 130 points. Because it's a 2x. We have 4 rounds in 2x, then we have 2 rounds in 3x, then 4 and then 5. If that makes sense. And when you have a multiplier, you don't play anymore. Like you can't have a 2x and then 3x, etc. You play for 1 multiplier. And for the moment, Afi with 2x, will he? Yeah, I think he will get the 2x. He's doing pretty good with almost 1 second's lead, back with that very special line. I think he's the only one to do that water bounce. And Afi struggled a bit on the last, and Pack is clipping. The CP will continue. Carl Jr. took the first place of Afi. Afi going very inside here, and Carl Jr. is taking the 2x with a better line at the end of the identity. So I explained during the TMGL Challenger that on this map you have to go outside to get a lot of speed for the flying lap, but for the last lap, like Afi did, he went very inside because he don't need the speed after this start. So yeah, we go back. Mudda is playing this time, didn't start too late. I will actually ask him why he started late on the first round. I remember someone in his chat saying that the strategy depends on how good at the map he is. Yeah, that's just logical. Like, he can even change his mind. Maybe he was like, first round I'm just gonna see how players play, like not even trying, and we'll see if I can get the 3x after that. And now he's like, oh, that's kind. They are driving very fast, so I will try to get the 2x. Very good line from Mudda here, getting a lot of speed for the flying lap. Someone is trying the strat where you go in the yeah, that was Massa. Massa tried to go for this line because it's a tiny bit faster to do this. I tried it during my discovery. It's very tiny, it's like 0.1 or 0.2, but in this format and with those players, 0.1 and 0.2 actually is a lot. Okay, Mudda trying to get the last R time possible. One more identity will decide who get the 2x here. Ooh, and Mudda clipped, tried to go too much inside. Afi losing a lot of speed. Grenadier and Bran will try to get Papu, but Papu is 0.5 ahead. Grenadier tried his best, and Papu will get the 2x unless... yeah, perfect. 2x for Papu means he will be at 86 points, just in front of Carl Jr. on this step. I call Mudda is going to take 4x. For the moment he took, I think, step 1 he took 4x. Last step, so step 2 he took 3x. And I think he's so far the player that got the most multiplayer. I'm not sure about this one, but... Mudda, middle line to get some speed here. Going in third position, doing fantastic. Pack is going for the triangle on this part. We'll see Afi's line. Ooh, too much outside. Afi is going very inside on this because the speed that you get here doesn't really, how to say that, isn't really interesting because you have to release so much with the wet wheels. Ooh, Afi, bit too much inside and will get caught by Scrappy here. Very wide. Interesting. With the line that both Afi and Scrappy took, I would have said that Scrappy had more speed, but it was almost equal. And yeah, Afi, for the second or third time even, is in the front. Ooh, Scrappy. Okay, Afi going very wide on this part to get a lot of speed here. He goes very wide on one turn, and on the next one he will go very inside. That's interesting, but... Ooh, spam. Sadly clipped. Will Afi get it this time? We have Grenady right next to him with more speed maybe on the outside. They both are risking so much. Ooh, Afi got... I don't know why he got the slide underwater. And Grenady will take a 2x and we'll have 144 pound. Oh, what the fuck? Points. Pounds. What am I saying? Very good step from Grenady as a rookie TMGL player. Very good performance. And will actually for a moment take the lead with 510 points. Taking the lead in the step, in the league overall. But we still have Aurel and Afi playing, and we see that Afi is doing very good on this map. Just needs to figure out how to end it. Very good speed from Afi. ×2. All comments are very good. Keep it up. I'm actually, we say as well in English 3x and 2x. We say it, so. Anyway. It's maybe a bit more wrong, but it's faster to say it and easier to understand for maybe everyone, I believe. Okay, we enter the last lap here, and Tween, actually Tween with 26 points and a very interesting line here, getting a lot of speed and comes back to spam in first place. Oh, sadly failed this part. Aurel is not that far away and could maybe... he needs more than 2x because he wouldn't take back the first... Would he? I need to calculate. Yeah, he would. He would. Would he? I'm not sure. Anyway. Spam with the outside line to avoid the air time. It will be on the last turn. Brand going very inside, trying to get some speed here, slide out, but still managed to hold the line and finished in first position for the 2x will have 68 points for Bren. And we go into the first 3x multiplier. So, for example, if Spam gets it, he will have 120 points, which is second place of the step for the moment. And Mudda still a bit far away in the first laps. He's trying his best to get any multiplier, I believe. Why? He tried. Spam. Very interesting line, but I don't think it pays off. Scrappy with the outside line in the first turn and actually slide out. Tried to keep his line, but it is Spam and Binks. Did it very good, and we have a Twin with his outside line. We have a lot of different lines on this map, which are very interesting. We have this outside inside. After that we have the triangle on the grass. It's easier to get the 2x because less people want it. I don't even think so. I mean, they don't want it, but they still fight for it. Everyone is fighting for it, for the 2x, but... And it's not easier because, in a way, when we play for the 3x, for example, we have only 12 players left. We no more have 16 players. And Binks will take it with a 0.5 lead. And Spam actually failed, I believe, the last lap because they were in a good fight. Yeah, Binks taking it. And same as my example earlier, he was at 40 and is now at 120 points. We have another 3x round. And we still have Massa with 68 points. That would be so much points if like he gets 5x. Approximately the same as Aurel did in the first step. He had around 82 points and got the 5x. If I remember correctly, and for the moment it is a fight between Pack, Aurel and Scrappy. We also have Spam not that far away. Sadly, Mudda already DNF'd for the 3x. Hopefully he can get the 4 or the 5. Ooh, Aurel with that 4G connection. Scrappy still in the lead. We have 1 lap to go. Scrappy, a lot of speed out of this flying lap. Massa in third. Will try his best to get the 3x. 78. So Aurel was at 78 when in the first step when he got 5x. Because that's what you said. 68. Okay, my bad. 78 for Massa. Okay, we arrive on the final identity, and Scrappy is going for the water bounce into no sliders. Compared to Pack doing the water bounce and the drift. Scrappy's failing. Worker saved so hard, and he got it. I think Worker like changed his mind on the spot, because he was like, okay, there's no way I can snipe Scrappy if I go very fast. The third man is 0.4, I believe it was 0.4 way. So he was like, okay, if I full brake, I just hope that Scrappy make a mistake, and if he does, yeah, whatever. I think it's what happened, but congrats to Worker. 25 multiplied by 3. Ooh, already a fail from Tween. Sadly, we have Mudda in 4th, fighting with almost too much outside. It's the time to shine for Mudda. Spam Affy in front of him. It's time to shine. 61. That would be insane for Mudda. He has to release a lot here. Still recovers it. Goes for the outside. Interesting. Scrappy is doing the slide that I explained earlier from Mime in TMGL Challenger. Mudda, good speed for the flying lap. Has Affy in the visa. He needs to snipe him. We have Scrappy. Scrappy getting into the fight. Affy with a very interesting line, going very wide on the dirt to get as much speed as he can. Maybe too much outside. Ooh, that was very close for Affy. Come on. 2 positions to get. Ah, Affy with 38 points. Scrappy with the line. And if Scrappy gets it, he got the... That's so close! It's Scrappy! And Scrappy gets it with 7,000, and it was the line. The mime line, I would call it. Ah, my voice is dying. And we have the final round, and my voice is dying. It was already dying in the TMGL Challenger cast. Always on this map. Okay, Mudda needs it. It's the time. It's now or never for Mudda. Hopefully Kappa can take it. That would be good for us. Kappa denying for the others. But what would be even better is Mudda taking our pack, being very wide for more speed, and then what a bouncing here. Does this pay off really? Doesn't seem like he got up a lot here, pack. So it's an interesting line, but I don't think it pays off at the moment. Very close, very close fights in the first lap between all the players. No one is touching the outside. We have an insane round here between Pack, Affy, and sadly Mudda is... that's heartbreaking to see this tiny... I would call it stupid mistake, because he's trying to get as low airtime as possible, and it's not the real place you usually usually fail. But that happens. Anyway, we have a close fight for the 5x between Pack with that triangle and Affy with 38. Actually, the how to say that, the champion of this league. Ooh, and too much out inside for Affy. Pack and Spam will fight. We have also Massa in the fight. We have so many players. We have 4 players between 77,000 and Aurel tried too much. Massa, less speed, and it will be Massa taking it with what is this round? 2,000 of second between Massa and Spam for the 5x and 75. That was too much. That was so close. And 390 points. I mean, Spam could have got it. What? I don't know what to say. And this is the final standing, so we have another champion. We have Grenadi now, the rookie TMGL player, taking the first position in the league, which is very impressive from Grenadi. Massa in second place, then we have Affy, Aurel, Scrappy, Bren, Papu, Bing, Skull Jr., Mudda, Pack, Spam, Worker, Gwen, and Kappa, and Twin. Sadly, Twin was sometimes in first positions between the in the multiplayer. And yeah, actually Carl Jr. not in the top 8. Carl Jr. in 9th. Maybe is saving a bit too much, but as we can see, we have only 7 points between the 10th position and the 6th position. Which is honestly mind-blowing to see 7 points between them. So Mudda can, in one step, he will go back to 6th, at least. I'm not worried for Mudda here. He just got a bad step, kinda bad. He had some points at least, but I mean the multiplayer carried the other players to go up, and Mudda can quickly go up. Anyway, well, that was the TMGL step number 3. Hopefully we will see us next Sunday. Thank you for watching YouTube.